doing here? Hello guys, Crispy, welcome back to another video. Today, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the mighty, the beautiful, the one and only GT 710 DDR3 2GB version of this card. So it's one of the worst versions, you know, in The Witcher 3. For some reason, I haven't tested The Witcher 3 yet here with the GT 710, so I'm just gonna do that here today with you guys. And I am running, of course, the usual Ryzen 7 3700X with 16 gigs of RAM. Of course, overkill for this little GPU, but I just want to know what this GPU can do here in The Witcher 3 and possibly aim for those sweet 144 FPS experience. That's what we're gonna try to do here in this one, so stay with me, my friends. Okay, so starting off the video, we are at 1080p. This doesn't seem right. We are at 1080p, low settings, of course, because we don't really want ultra settings. Maybe I'll take a look at ultra settings with this GPU later in the video, but for now, let's just disable everything, absolutely everything. The game will still look beautiful, of course, because The Witcher 3 is a very, very beautiful game. And now I think I'm just gonna load this one up here. And by the way, my friends, I am using, of course, our little handy camera over here. Hello, that's my hand reveal for those of you that didn't know that I have hands. Oh boy, wait a second, the game just loaded and we're getting 10 FPS. Jesus. Okay, so that's honestly what I was expecting at 1080p. Maybe I was expecting like 15. I'm not sure. Yeah, 10 is just way too low, I think. But let's go, okay? Just running around a little bit. No, it's completely unplayable. We're in the single digits, my friends, right now. We were getting 9 FPS. Look at those frame times, by the way. 100 plus milliseconds. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. So without the overclock, because I did overclock this GPU, plus 200 megahertz on the core and plus 300 on the memory. Yeah, if I didn't overclock it, we'd probably be at like 9 FPS, maybe like 8 FPS. I'm not sure, but gosh. Okay, guys, so that's enough of 1080p. That was a really quick resolution testing, guys. So 1080p, absolutely not playable here in The Witcher 3. By the way, guys, are you watching the series? Because my videos lately, my Witcher 3 videos, have been doing fairly okay, you know, better than average. They are getting like twice the views of the average day. And I'm just gonna lower this thing a little bit here, so bear with me. Are there bears in The Witcher 3? By the way, okay, so this is 720p, still a decent resolution. Of course, it doesn't look very good, but it's okay. If you are using a GT 710, you're probably used to 720p and lower resolutions than that. So 720p, lowest settings, of course. Let's see if the GT 710 has what it takes. I don't think so. We're getting 20. Yep, okay, so at least we doubled our FPS. That's not too bad, I will say. 20 FPS, it's much better. It feels much better than 10. We're at 15 right now. 14. Jesus Christ. 15 FPS. What? I don't know, guys. I think the real achievement is gonna be getting the game to work at 60 FPS, because forget the 144 FPS. I was absolutely just dreaming. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen for sure. We're getting like a tenth of 144 FPS, or like 200 right now, actually. So yeah, whatever. This is still not playable, but I mean, I've seen people telling me that they could run single-player games and play them with 15 FPS, so it might be playable. I am not sure about that, but for some of you, maybe 20 FPS will be actually playable. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this isn't too bad, okay? It's especially not bad after we've seen 10 FPS at 1080p, so okay. I think that's it here for 720p. I'm not even counting averages and 1% lows, but the game isn't really stuttering, and our average FPS will probably be like around 18 to 20. It doesn't vary too much, okay? So that's it. That's enough for 720p here, I think. Let's go ahead and do the lowest resolution, which is actually only 1024 by 768. I was hoping for at least 800 by 600, my friends, but I think 1024 by 768 will do. So we got like 3 more FPS. That's decent here. That's not too bad. If you want those 3 more FPS, which I feel like it's noticeable, you know, but when you're playing with 18 FPS compared to like 21, 22, it's very noticeable, those like 2 or 3 FPS. So I would play like this. Of course, now there are a ton of more trees around us, so our FPS are gonna drop by a little bit. Yep, we're in the 19s right now, but it's still fine. Yeah, let's fight that guy over there. I don't like that guy. He's blue, and Smurfs aren't very good in games, you know, because they just ruin the experience for the lower end players like me. So I don't like Smurfs. Alright, bye bye Smurf number 1, and bye bye Smurf number 2 with the spell. Yes, my friends, I do have spells because I am a Witcher. So 1024 by 768 is still kind of the same thing, in the ballpark of 720p, around 20 FPS with a few drops here and there. You could play like this. I was able to kill some Smurfs here, and that's a fairly hard thing to do, at least like in CSGO or something like that. I guess this is okay. This is not okay. This is not okay, okay? What to do now? I think the next thing to do is actually quit the game, isn't it? So, yeah, let's quit the game and browse the config files and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Hopefully with good news, you know? Because I really want to change the resolution further than 768p at 4:3. Browse local files. What? Bin. Maybe it's here. Config. Yes, that's what we want. Oh boy, this is all of the GPUs that I've tested so far here, I think. Maybe, no, it's not. I don't have a 590 or 670 or... I do have these two, by the way. But it's post-process. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. This is a post-rendering. This might be it. This might be it. So we left the game at... 1024 by 768, so I'm just gonna search for 768, but nope. Okay, what about like what paint? What is paint doing here? Oh, what the hell? Okay then, I have no clue what happened. So resolution, we found a resolution thingy here. So what about the next one? Uber is here in The Witcher 3. What the heck? Okay then. Okay, I don't even know what time I spent here in this, but that it was a long time. So I tried to change every little setting over here to like a very low amount. Like if it was like 2000, I chose 10 and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go with that. What about these? In this one, I changed every single setting over here to 0 or false. Let's see if it actually makes any difference. Right guys, a whole lot of nothing just changed. So I spent like 10 to 15 minutes changing those settings for nothing. It's still running the same here. Yeah. I don't see any difference as well. Maybe the textures or the grass is rendering at like a lower distance, but it's not that noticeable, to be honest, and the FPS are pretty much the same. So I'm gonna try to change the resolution once again. It's in the documents folder, so all of that was for nothing, but we already knew that, didn't we? There it is, the resolution. So what we want to do right now is actually go ahead and create a custom resolution in the NVIDIA control panel with the GT710. So let's do that. Change resolution, customize, and oh, we already have it. Okay, so I already created it, but you just have to do this, create a custom resolution right here, select 256 by 144. That's 144p, and it will appear right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change this to 256 by 144, and now I'm just gonna save it, go into here to user settings again, and select read only, so the game isn't actually able to increase the resolution itself when we actually get into it. So let's try this. Okay, let's upload to the Steam Cloud our settings, of course. I don't think it's working, so that's very unfortunate right now. Alright, so it's still at 1024 by 768. Where's the 144p resolution right here? it isn't right here, so I'm just gonna have to do this again. Okay, this is our resolution. Yes, I want to keep that. Maybe if I put it like at 0, it's gonna be windowed mode and we can actually do it. Grass distance scale. I'm just gonna put that in 0.1. Foliage distance scale 0.1. Foliage shadow distance 1. Max visibility depth 1. Please, game. Just work. Oh my god, it worked, guys. It worked. It is working in windowed mode, as you can see right there. Oh Jesus, I'm very happy right now. I'm always very happy when the games work at these resolutions. So wait a second, can I put it in full screen mode? Every time I do full screen, it changes itself back to 1024 by 768. So we gotta do windowed mode. All right, here we go. 2000 and something FPS. Can I see anything? I can't. I really can't see anything. Load game? No. What is this? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is continue, probably. Let's go. Actually, let me just adjust myself here. That's a hair reveal, by the way. Hair reveal, my friend. I just really need to get close to the monitor to see anything. As you can see, it's really small. Okay? Oh my gosh. So here we are playing The Witcher 3 at 144p, and we can actually achieve 60 FPS sometimes. As you can see right there, we're above 60. This is smooth now. Okay. Amazing stuff right there, my friends. Of course, I can't really get the FPS counter to be smaller because it's already in its minimum. The resolution is just way too small. 100 FPS, guys. We're getting close to that 144 hertz territory. Look at that, 100 plus FPS right now. Actually, I'm just gonna count the FPS for fun. Oh my god, it's blocking our view even more right now. Okay, so also everything is loading in at a very small distance, as you can see right there. Oh boy, so our config file thingy just worked. It's amazing. The grass is only rendering in like a few centimeters from us. It's awesome. Okay, so we're getting 100 plus FPS average. That high refresh rate experience is real in The Witcher 3 with the GT 710, my friends. We made it once again. We continue our legacy and our series. I'm just gonna disable this because it's hurting me even more. So yeah, we know that we're getting hundreds of FPS. Actually only 100. Oh my gosh, can we do it? Oh my gosh, that FPS experience. This is amazing, my friends. Wow, look at this. This is how good the game looks. This is awesome. The Witcher 3, my friends, in 144p with like what is going on? Okay, in very small render distance of grass and foliage and stuff. It's awesome. Roach, where are you, Roach? Can't even see the map properly. Here it is. Okay, there's my boy Roach. Oh, look at the trees right there. Oh my god, they're just popping in. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Look at it. That's what we wanted right here, my friends, with the GT 710. This is the real The Witcher 3 experience. Don't give me any of that bullcrap of 720p or 1080p. You can actually see in a longer distance because there's no trees, you know? So, yeah, get yourself a sniper rifle and you'll be absolutely fine. You'll be like the other players. If only this was an online game, they would be scared of you. You know, the trees popping. This is awesome. Oh boy, what am I doing? Nope, this is some Red Dead Redemption 2 flashbacks over here, my friends. I was just looking at the capture card if it's like not breaking and not farting like it usually is. I think it's recording everything just fine. So, well, my friends, frame rate. So we were getting, wow, we weren't getting above 100 FPS. We were getting only like 70 to 90 FPS here. So at least it's above 60. You know, you can't really ask for more than that. 60 plus FPS in The Witcher 3 with the GT 710 at 144p, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little look at the worst, probably the worst graphics in The Witcher 3. I'm not sure actually. And well, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out the link in the description down below for the playlist of the GT710. I have a few videos like these. As always, guys, I love you all. Bye bye.